Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time that you're watching. Any messages, advice. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. All information for personal readings is in the description box below. All right, what's going on, Gemini? What is going on with you? We have Six of Pentacles reversed, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, Page of Cups. Okay. Looks like someone has started to recognize their value and their worth a little bit more. You have stopped giving to certain things that made you feel like you were begging for something, time, energy, love, maybe resources. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. It's this energy of you no longer over giving, over exerting yourself. Nine of Pentacles. You're now in a place where like you can just rest and receive. You're in a receiving time right now. There's something coming back around for you after a lot of giving that you've done in the past. So some sort of good karma is coming back around, but also your energy has really changed. And it's interesting because you're going from a place of accepting less than what your actual value is to accepting more plus tax. So this is a time where you're actually like embodying prosperity. You're giving yourself what you need. It's like you're showing yourself that you love yourself, that you care about yourself. You're investing into yourself. You're doing things that make you feel good, that make you happy, and you're not over giving to people that aren't giving back. Okay? And not to say that you have to give in order to or to expect something in return, but it's like an energy exchange here where to some extent you want to be in partnerships with people, whether it's like romantic, platonic, or in a career setting where you do feel like you're valued, right? Where you're not the only one giving, you're not the only one showing up. So there's this shift in your energy. And with this Page of Cups as well, I like this because now it feels like you're able to be soft. It's a time where you can actually just enjoy the fruits of your labor. I'm seeing a harvest. There's some sort of harvest and like self-sufficiency as well. You're showing up as having plenty after feeling like you didn't have enough, and maybe you even didn't have enough to give to the people that you loved or cared about previously, where you're in a position now where things are changing. You're more independent, you have more to give, but only to the people or situations that value you or respect you. All right, I'm seeing balance is being restored in your life right now, Gemini. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality, especially with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is balance. You're balancing the practical sides of things, career, money, finances, and also like your dreams, your emotions, and honoring your emotions, exploring how something makes you feel, and if it makes you feel good, moving in that direction. Okay, it's a very light energy that you're in. Life feels lighter, and you may even be like having a little bit more of a pep in your step after a long time, where you're feeling happier after a long time. New emotions, new feelings are surfacing up after a lot of disappointment. Okay, maybe specifically with a person. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also seeing Pisces, Gemini, strong Pisces here. Okay. But I like this. You're able to rest more in like this yin state because you're not overdoing yourself. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And the Hierophant. It seems as though there's been some sort of routine or commitment or pattern of yours that you've had where in some instances you're starting to realize that there has been like an imbalance in a power dynamic where something has made you lose your power in some way, and maybe you're now starting to realize that something needs to change, something isn't practical about this, you can't be the only one that is there for people, and you're not just here to help people. I don't know why that's coming up. Like, you're not just here to help people, you're not just here to like produce something for people or constantly like fix people's problems. Like, you're here to just enjoy life, actually. Nine of Pentacles, you're finally able to do this. Meditate, contemplate. So there's this energy of you being able to now like meditate and just be, contemplate, reflect on how you got to where you are now. This just feels very much like homey and comfortable and celebratory almost, where you're seeing how far you've actually come. You're acknowledging how far you've come. Maybe you're journaling, or there's been some journal prompts recently that you're starting to see there's some sort of progression happening in your life, like a natural progression where you're realizing you're valuing your energy a little bit more now. I'm even seeing fortune teller, so things coming to pass, readings coming to pass. Maybe you are doing your own readings as well, and you're moving towards a space in your life where you are very prosperous. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I love this. This is like play hard after working hard. Upgrades. Looking good. And not waiting for that right time or right moment to wear that nice outfit, or to like do your hair, or to like feel good about yourself or look good. I see you being really well put together, Gemini, where it almost feels like you're everything that you gave to others, you're pouring it back onto yourself, and it shows. It's visible, like physically visible. Why the King of Swords reversed? High Priestess. I was hearing half-truths. The answers you need are coming. Maybe you've been waiting for some sort of communication or answers. King of Swords reverse, High Priestess, though. This is masculine energy here. The masculine is not actually being forthcoming about something and seems to be hiding something, or having some sort of veil over a situation, not really speaking their truth, not really communicating directly. So it's like you're getting some sort of answer, but it kind of makes you feel like there's more questions than answers in a way. Where it's kind of like word salad. Someone's coming towards you with a lot of like word salad or secrecy, mystery, and it just seems as though you're being called to really use your intuition. You're about to be in a space where you're just going to have to trust yourself, my friend, because you're going to know that something is off with this person, and you're very much like self-reliant on right now, where you can advocate for yourself, and like in life we're constantly fighting for our worth and our value, and this is a situation where you're going to have to listen to yourself, and it feels like reading in between the lines type of situation. You're gonna have to read in between the lines with something here, because with the Four of Wands at the bottom, it's actually going to bring you some sort of like fulfillment and happiness, or a full circle moment here after a lot of waiting, progressing, and like taking action to what you want and your plans for yourself. So things are coming through. Communication that does seem to be closing up some sort of cycle. I'm seeing a lot of like full moon energy, which is closing of cycles. A cycle is closing when it comes to you getting some sort of information. Even if it's not completely clear, this information is still enough to close some sort of cycle. Okay. I'm seeing someone around you that seems to be doing something. I don't know why, I'm just getting like they're doing something. We got the Magician. Someone's doing something or trying to manifest something here. Trying to create something with you. Although it may look like not much is happening, nothing yet is set in stone. Hold your vision. What are they trying to create? Ten of Pentacles. It even landed in the future. Okay, so somebody's trying to create some sort of movement or transition with you to a lasting, long-term, happy ending. Building a legacy, a home, family, being together. Someone's trying to manifest a legacy with you. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So someone just feels like you're the type of person that is perfect for this. You're the type of person that they can have something long-term with. For some of you, this is like somebody in a position of power or authority who is quietly looking at you or watching you and already thinking of how to initiate something now that is going to bring a return on investment in the future. If you have somebody in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about the situation with you for the rest of the week, Gemini. The Chariot reverse, the Hanged Man, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer as well, Pisces. So you could be dealing with somebody who's in a position in their life, career-wise or financially, where they are doing pretty well for themselves. But they are, with the Chariot reversed, this is the energy of like knowing when to slow down and then knowing when to speed up. And this week seems like they are slowing down, or they have stopped this movement or momentum to reflect, look at something in a different perspective, pause, wait until they have more clarity as to where this is going. So it feels like the momentum has kind of stopped, or at least they're feeling like the momentum has stopped. The willpower has kind of slowed down here because they are needing to practice some sort of like surrender right now and focus on a career work situation for themselves where they are trying to create more than what they already have and be in a position where they can protect, provide, or come towards you with something stable and solid to offer. They're looking at you as somebody who they are drawn to, like a moth to a flame. You are this fire. You are the Ace of Wands. You're a baddie. They're looking in your direction. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands. Like, you're somebody who is passionate. You're somebody who is magnetic and confident, or they perceive you as confident, or they may have the impression that you're somebody who just like knows how to get what they want, or knows how to go after what they want. They desire you. It seems like they're waiting for the right time to make some sort of move with you once they know what direction to take this in. They're seeing a lot of good potential here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Swords. Releasing. Ten of Wands reverse. Whoever this person is, they're in a place right now where they are letting something go that has felt like a huge burden or a big pain in their back. Healing. This person's in a season of healing or in a week of healing right now. Tell me about the Hanged Man. King of Cups. They're contemplating, though, a lot on their emotions. Like, I'm picking up somebody's emotions are very intense this week. And they are surrendering to how they feel about a situation and kind of waiting it out. And we got the Fool reversed. They're very careful. They're approaching this situation with you very carefully. Because again, Ace of Wands is that fire. It can bring warmth, but it can also burn. So someone's like scoping you out right now, Gemini, where they're trying to figure out whether or not they should come towards you. Are you gonna bring them warmth or are you gonna burn them? Pretty much. I'm seeing the number 6, 9, 1, the letters B, P, V, I, O, M, S, E. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. Numbers could be synchronicity, special days. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Gemini. Bye.